Here on the other side of Yokohama, I'm talking to John Berry, designer extraordinaire. Hi John.
Hello.
What have you been doing the last couple of weeks?
Worshipping the god of air conditioning at all opportunities.
I wonder what Japan was like before air conditioning.
I don't know. I didn't expect so much air conditioning, and I was very happy. The problem is we came here during this time of year, which is not what I would have done, except that this is when the Worldcon is.
Have you been to Japan before?
Never. This is my first trip.
So this is pretty much a good excuse to come.
Yes.
To come here.
Excellent excuse. And I've been not only here for the Worldcon, but also making contact with typographic groups and typographers and type designers in Tokyo.
Is there much back and forward between the US and Japanese typographers?
Not as much as there should be, but I'm trying to help make more happen, actually. Make connections. I'm one of the type designers that I met here. I had actually met in Seattle a month ago at TypeCon, and there's a Japanese type designer who lives in Britain, has for decades, who was involved in creating the new typeface for Microsoft Windows.
You were telling me about that. What is the name of it?
Meirio.
Meirio?
Clear and bright.
Ha! That's very helpful.
And it's a design for on-screen reading. So he's also been making connections for me with people that he knows here.
Is this a font I can buy from? Where can I get this?
I don't know whether you can. You probably can't buy it. It's shipped with Windows in Japan. I don't believe it's shipped with Windows in the United States, but I'm not certain. It might be. I'd have to check. I got it because I worked on a book about
Sure.
that.
And you're using it on a Mac, so it's cross-platform?
It is cross-platform. It's an open-type font. It was optimized for the Windows platform through the ClearType technology, but that stuff works beautifully on the Mac too. It's not everything exactly the same.
And has this font ever been used for any letterpress project?
By astounding coincidence, since you asked that, I had my business cards made and Eileen's made just before this trip. By a local letterpress printer in Seattle. I had Eiichi Kono, the designer in Britain, translate and set our information as an Illustrator file, sent it to me. So Daymoon Press had it made into a copper plate. It had to be copper, which is a little more expensive.
Yeah.
In order to get the fine details of the small kanji. And then printed letterpress on the back of on the opposite side from the English language card on very heavy 2-point museum board. So it's a very heavy card.
You better not move anytime soon.
There's only 250 cards.
Oh, okay. Sure. So this font also includes Japanese characters.
It is a Japanese font. It has got something like 20,000 characters. It includes complete Latin alphabet designed by Matthew Carter. Also, just incidentally, Cyrillic and Greek too.
Yeah.
It has a vast number, more than a lot of Japanese fonts. It's very, very thorough.
That's fantastic. What are you looking forward to when you go home besides hopefully cooler weather?
5 days after I go home, I get on a plane for London because the Type Worldcon is in Brighton, and so I will be going from one convention in one hemisphere to another actually the other end of the same hemisphere.
All right. Well, best of luck